Paige, the mid-range is kind of your signature shot, but you looked really comfortable from three today. What are some things that you've done to improve from long range?
Just reps. A lot of working out. Me and DA did a workout yesterday before practice. Just see the ball go through and get some reps up. It's hard to practice and work out a lot during the season, but when you get time to put in work before or after practice and just see the ball go through, get reps up, it builds your confidence. And then my teammates and the coaching staff believing in me, and a whole lot of people helping me put in that work.
You guys got off to a hot start. What were you guys seeing defensively from Seattle that made you have a hot start today?
What's that for?
Either way.
Go ahead, Sug.
I think tonight was just all about us. I think we're just trying to make a run, get a seed. We'll try to clinch, but also get a high seed in playoffs too. So I think it's just all about us. I think just coming out hard and coming out on fire. P making a bunch of shots really helped us in this game tonight.
Sug, every athlete at every level talks about you have to be ready when your number is called, but it's one thing to talk about it, it's another thing to come in and have an impact, and you did that on both ends of the floor today. What goes in just both mentally and physically to prepare for those opportunities?
Just staying in the gym and continue to believe in yourself. I've been in the league for 5 years, so I know what it takes. So just continue to believe in the work that I put in. My teammates have belief in me. The coaches have belief in me. They always say, stay ready. So that's what I have to do every single night. And I just want to continue to help the team as much as I can.
Mason. That was your answer?
Yeah, Sug, you got to do the post-game interview on the court, and you were asked about the fans. Just what has it been like being welcomed into the Dallas community and seeing the signs and the jerseys out there for you, too?
It's been amazing. The fans are a big factor in our wins and just everything that we do. So it's been amazing to see the support that they have for everyone on the team, regardless if you play, if you don't play. The support is just amazing. And it was really good to come into this, coming from, a really tough situation that I went through. So it's really nice to feel welcome, and I'm just super happy to be here.
I just got two questions for Pete. First one is a rinse and repeat question. Just what did you see out of today's game?
Good connectivity, a strong start on offense. We thought we played well for the first 17 minutes, and then we had slippage to end the first half. And then just a lot of people, different people stepping up per usual. And I feel like that's our identity and what we are as a team. We had great bench minutes, obviously Sug here, but everybody contributed to the win. I thought we defended well. Holding any WNBA team to 70 points is a good night, but also room for growth and things that we can clean up. And there was some slippage, and we let them go on a 16-2 run at the end of the first half. So stuff that we want to improve at, stuff we want to get better at as a team, but just building from here.
Even though T was out, Flage had a pretty good game. Just what did you see out of her game?
She's just she has a dog mentality. Regardless of win or loss, she's aggressive. She's the same. She's consistent in who she is every single night. Plays both sides of the floor, has a sense of pride and a sense of joy when she's playing. And she's a scorer. She was born to score. And so she was really aggressive tonight.
Paige, Tuesday you can clinch a playoff spot. How locked in do you guys want to be going into that one?
Honestly, we want to have the same approach every single game and play every game like it's a playoff game and play every game like it's the most important one ahead of us. So obviously that's the next one on the schedule. But we can't play like we're trying to make the playoffs. We got to play to our identity and to what we've want to build on. It's what we've been this entire season. Obviously the stakes are higher, but once you focus on that, you kind of lose sight of where you are in the present. So just playing each possession like it's our last and be no different in terms of our approach.
Okay. Hey, just curious if you had an opportunity to see the UConn documentary. Obviously you lived it, but seeing yourself on film or those moments on film, what was that like for you? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I got to watch it. Our team approved it and stuff like that. So I got to, obviously, like you said, I lived it and was a part of it. But to have it on film, to have it kind of be documented, and to see other people, for me, it was like I wanted other people to see like it's not always beautiful. Like we won the national championship at the end. But the adversity, the hard times, the days where you don't want to show up to work anymore, like that's real. And so to be human, to embrace that, and to really just fight through adversity, I feel like that's what life's all about. And how it took a village, like it wasn't just me. There were so many people and so many teammates and coaches and strength and conditioning staff, my doctors who helped me recover from my injuries. Like, it really takes a village, and to have a great faith, a great determination, to have great people around you. I think that's what it was all about.
Mason. Paige, you talk about the bench's contributions, but I kind of want to hear from both of y'all. What's it been like building that chemistry up and down the roster?
I mean, I think most of it comes from reps at practice. I think also our locker room, we're super tight. And the relationship that we have in the locker room, I think that helps on the court. But it's all about reps and all about us building that connectivity in practice and, translating it to the game. And I think we've been doing a pretty good job of that. Always room for growth. I think that's what we're aiming for. But I think we've been doing a pretty good job of just, like, everybody staying connected and everybody being ready when a number is called.
Paige, there's not blowouts are really hard to come by in this league, but you, Arike, I think Jess, you didn't have to play any minutes in the fourth quarter. How important is it for you guys to get that rest as you look at the stretch run, especially with you going to the World Cup?
I think it's really cool. I'm not even worried about myself, but for my teammates to get opportunities to play, and they deserve minutes and they deserve to contribute to winning. And so to see all their hard work and to see them get minutes and the opportunity to play, I think that's the best thing about it. I think we all have the same mentality of, like, this is our job. We show up to work and we want to play, regardless of how many minutes it is. And we all just want to win. So whatever that looks like on any given night, that's what we're all trying to do.
Last one.
This could either player, but it's kind of a general question, I guess. But, like, how does winning just affect the whole organization, the whole locker room?
It's so tough because I try not to be like a outcome-oriented person, but winning just makes me so happy. And obviously it makes everyone around us happy, and losing freaking sucks, and I hate losing. But to stay, like, I just try to have unconditional gratitude and to stay even keeled and never get too high or too low and never think, when we're going on a losing streak, never panic. Just continue to show up to work the same way that we did, but make it have it make us even stronger, and come together even tighter, and don't let it shake our belief in the locker room. But obviously winning feels great, but at the same time you don't want to get complacent with it and think this win is going to carry us into the next. So we really just try to take it game by game, and never get too high or never get too low.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.